past the 20, call it the 21.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And trotting out there leading them is their fourth-year quarter.
Good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing, and now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose, or do you tone it down?
Young's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down. Someone was shaken up on that play.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
Willis looking to throw it.
And he's going to go down again. It'll go as a 4th down. Here's the Panthers punter now, as his first punt will come from inside his own end zone. And he'll get this away into the icy winter air. Fielded at the 43. That'll go as a 46-yard punt with a return of 7. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10.
So out comes the Washington offense as they get their first shot.
In this game, because a rookie quarterback getting to start in the NFL postseason, that's not normal. That's a little bit on the unusual side. And there's plenty of guys who have gone into the playoffs after a very good regular season and have struggled. But there have been a few who pressed.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Camp. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard ball on the ground on the first 2 plays from scrimmage.
Absolutely. You know what I really like? Same guy carrying the ball in both plays, and what drives me crazy is when a back has a nice run, he taps his helmet to go out of the game. I would want the ball again and again and again. You're seeing the field really well.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Rice. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. So 1st and goal and an opportunity for our first points in this wild card game. Now here's a look for the end zone, but that one timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown.
And you know, listen, there's 2 ways to get the number 7 seed. You can back into it or you can charge your way into it and seize it. But ultimately, once you're here, you can throw that out the window. You've got to come to play.
Yeah, you just think of that phrase, any given Sunday or Saturday is the case in the matchup. Don't think for 1 second that this game's going to be a pushover. Anything can happen once the playoffs begin.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
Holding offense.
So they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Deron Payne.
He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure. And these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
If they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
On 4th down, punt coming from Braden Mann.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. Taken in at the 22. Good blocking there.
Take over with a 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for him as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And some room to run now. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. 26 yards.
Off to Rodriguez.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10.
Situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a 1st down.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
From the 5, 2nd and 4.
They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw. Rolling to his right.
They throw somewhat would come open downfield, but they never did.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Oh, he had him.
Time out here.
So as they talk it up
Over here.
they've been a come-from-behind team all year. They'll need to do it again as they trail early in this wild card game. Now Spears to begin the drive. And he'll get this up just shy of the 30.
So the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And he'll scratch out a yard.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Back to throw, Willis. Got his man, it's Jonathan Mingo. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought. 2nd down at 6 now from the 42. Here's Willis. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Commanders force the turnover.
They'll start this drive out on the ground. Muscling free near the 40. And they work this well upfield across the 45th
quarter here to begin the playoffs.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Throwing left side here, and it's complete. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play.
10-0 to score. It's Washington in possession of the football. 2nd and 5. As they've got it as we resume action.
He'll buy some time right. And he finds a man with a crossing route. And he is out of bounds, but not before it's good for a 1st down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Touchdown! A great effort there. 29 offense. They get set to come back onto the field. They trail early on the road in the playoffs. Not a great combination as they've got it 1st and 10. Now a throw here, hauled in. That'll go for a
The route, the drag, and being able to run away from defenders. Hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
It's a 1st down.
First down, Panthers.
Now Willis to throw. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd.
Play fake. Here's Willis.
On the move to his left. Stiff-armed him. Shedding the tackle, and it gives him some room. And he'll be taken down. Would be a great idea to tuck that one. Good for 24 yards.
Willis now off play action.
Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Taken down for the 5th time. Get him.
Sacks, a growing theme in this 1st half. This is 2nd and long.
Now Willis. A short one there, taken in by Ferguson.
That's good, the completion there.
We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. On 3rd down, it's Willis.
And that is incomplete. But it's looking like another
empty possession.
And those empty possessions are certainly starting to pile up. So the adjustments that teams talk about all the time have to be taking place. They've got to analyze what's breaking down and figure a way to fix it.
There again is the running back as
He has definitely been dependable and really shouldn't underestimate what he's getting done here, because anytime you're on a pace that's going to approach 100 yards, you've really done some damage in an NFL game.
And now he's looking just to add to his totals. And he's taken down for a cushion from that end zone. He gave it to him, 15 big yards.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And his throw. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. They'll look to throw here. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain as an injured player down on the field. Here is 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted.
On that one, still young in this league, has to learn to try not to do too much on an individual play, because, as we all know, sometimes less is more. And
touchdown, Panthers. Jake Ferguson from... They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 29.
On play action, they'll throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top, unsuccessfully.
He's got his target. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before his hard game, and it's good for a first down. Up the middle they go. Camp. And they'll get across midfield and into Carolina territory. And it looks like we have a player who was shaken up. Here's 2nd and 3. They run straight ahead here with White. And great blocking downfield as he's got this almost to the 35-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And his throw here is going to be incomplete.
Forcing an incompletion. Now they've got to continue to ratchet up the intensity a couple of more times and get off the field before giving up any more yardage.
And here's another tackle made at the line. Now, this offense so far on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. He'll look to throw. A bullet throw, but incomplete. Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down. So on 4th down, Ron Rivera sends out the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt.
Their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. They go play action with Willis. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Caught on guard a little bit. We decided not to throw it on first down. But give them credit. They recovered in time. Still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
From the 24 now. Here's 2nd and a couple. Now Willis. Man open. It's Goodwin. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too. Eluding the pressure right. And the Washington pressure gets to him. He will go down. Clock running as Washington will try and hurry up. Willis. That one's taken in by Spears. And he'll bring it up here to right. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Panthers first down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6. Willis.
first half. This is second and long.
Willis looking to throw it.
He's going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Not wanting to risk another sack, they'll play it safe for the run. Washington now. Nice punt.
And control of the football, switching hands with He's already more than halfway there. We're only in the second quarter.
And what I've always loved about running backs is they'll tell you, I had no idea how many yards I had.
Right.
Those guys have an innate sense of where they are in a ball game and how many yards they've accumulated. Because you know they're always get down in my notes. I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. And his kick is right there. It's good. And this will get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coach.
A look around the NFL position they expected to be in. They've got the lead, home crowd behind them, and they're looking toward making that next step in these playoffs.
And I think a key for them is to put together some good, long, extended drives. Work the running a little more with that big offensive line. I'm not saying get away from throwing the football. That's still working. But if they run it more effectively, they may get even bigger plays in the passing game.
And he'll be taken down at about the 45.
Gary wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
On second down, they'll run with White. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll go down there 21 yards. They go play action here on first down. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Oh, there, he broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
On second down now, Camp. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 28 yards. Head back on the field for their first possession of the second half.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
And forget about finding a lane. He barely had field. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Willis looks to pass it here. The short one there taken in by Ferguson.
And he's brought down at the 24.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
3rd down, it's Willis.
And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Willis looking to throw it.
Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Ferguson. And that play went nowhere. Get the 36.
Second down, here's Willis. All the Commanders are going to get there as he's taken down.
The sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. Last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass. Defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. Now a first carry for their fullback. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
The offensive guy's thinking about taking a shot downtown. Instead, they just hand it to the big man and let him rumble forward for a first down.
Hands it off out of the gun.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker.
and their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Here's Rodriguez now on second down.
And this won't be enough to pick up the first.
Up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
The defense surrenders a 13-yard pass play there.
Tight end try and find some space in the middle of the field, right in their quarterback's line of vision. And QBs love to make that easy throw, and they hooked up there for a first down.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Play, and it'll be second down.
2nd and 10 at the Panthers' 18-yard line.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
Throw right side complete to Dotson.
And he'll be out of bounds to get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down.
They'll look to throw. And he's got his big wide receiver complete. Full unit. And this one.
Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD. And if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around.
Watching this blowout, let's just say it's been...
As their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4.
1st and 10, it's Willis. Over the middle, he's got Chenault.
So give him down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 46-yard line.
Willis will look to throw it. Out to the right, he gets it to Lockett. 7 yards there. And
for trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
It'll go down as a gain. I think that's safe to say defensively. The tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling him almost on the spot. That means they have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Yeah, he'll be out just a yard or 2. 5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down.
Out of the gun to give to Spears. Well, we get a stoppage because, as you can see, obviously nothing serious here. Medical staff, though, going to take a peek, and we'll take a break. Second down, Willis looks to throw here.
They'll lock it with a grab over the middle.
And they're going to have another first down here. As we'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside.
And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Play from the 9, 2nd and 5. To throw, here's Willis.
And he's got it.
And the Panthers are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle may
leak out, and even had a second player waiting to double him up. If you're going to commit to doubling him back, you better prevent a completion, but give him credit. Extra determination, extra effort, turn it into a successful play.
And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Spears again, and this time he works his way in. Touchdown, Panthers.
That you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Now a handoff up the middle. Camp. And this time not quite to the 30. He'll be down at the 31-yard line.
Figure trying to get his guys to the 2nd round.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
A quick throw caught by Rice.
Touchdown, Washington. A great effort there. has it. Push that lead out a bit further. Now the try here for the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive. And the result, a touchdown for Washington. Hartley now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown.
And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Now the offense for the Panthers here getting the football back. They are most likely staring at a cold end to their season here in this wild card round. Nothing has gone right so far. And they are, to be frank, in desperation mode now as they begin with a 1st and 10.
And a really nice play call there to start the drive, especially if you're a team that has a little bit of a reputation for throwing it downfield. You come out and you think maybe you can catch them off guard a little bit, and they did. Little screen pass, backdoored them, and that time worked well for a solid gain.
And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
To throw, here's Willis.
He finds his man, complete. It's Ferguson. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
From Commander's territory now, it's 1st and 10.
At the 44-yard line.
Willis to throw once more.
Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
2nd down, here's Willis. And he cannot avoid the pressure as the Washington pass rush gets home.
Deron Payne able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Here's Willis, 3rd and long. Connection made with Chenault.
And he's going to be stopped here at the 43, and that is not near enough to pick up the 1st. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. And we are inside of 2 minutes left in this lopsided affair. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out.
Willis, got to have this one.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining.
And the Commanders come through with a 4th down stand.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first. They just look like they're having fun out there. Big lead. There's another big play on the big run. I mean, they can't be stopped.
I'm a little bit older than you, as you well know, partner, and you tend to tell me that all the time. But it used to be a big-time song, and the lyric was, summertime and the living is easy. Right now, it's football time, and the running is easy for this crew.
2nd and 10.
They'll keep it on the ground. Camp.
132 yards rushing for him in the ball game now on 14 carries.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be giving a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And he's going to have a gain of 11 to the 11 before he's brought down. 1st and 10. Washington moving on as we say so long, everybody. Thanks for watching.